Reclaim Tax, we're fortunate to work with many partners across many different sectors, including financial advisors, accountants, professional membership organizations, trade associations, and lots of other people in between, fractional CFOs, fractional CMOs, lots of industry experts will work with us to ensure that their clients are making sure that they access the reliefs that are available to them. But most importantly, they understand a little bit better around what the legislation is, how it might apply to them. And one of the key areas where we'll work with partners, and we see this very frequently, is once we have conversations with clients, it might be that their activity in the past couple of years or the past 12 months might not be something that qualifies today. However, they understand and they've learned a little bit more about the kind of projects that would qualify. And we probably get 1 or 2 calls a week from clients that we've spoken to maybe 3 or 4 years ago, whereby the activity they've now completed has been something that they genuinely believe would be able to make an R&D claim on the basis of an R&D claim, which is really important. That if they didn't have that initial conversation with ourselves or another industry expert at the time, they wouldn't have that additional knowledge. So they potentially would have missed claiming again in the future, which is really important that people understand the things that are available to them, or the things that are available in the landscape around their business. That even if it's not something that is applicable today, it could be applicable tomorrow. And it's better to be informed and, as I say, be able to spot those opportunities when those opportunities arise than not be informed and miss out on those in the future. So in terms of how we work with partners, as I say, we'll often speak to their clients, even if it's a one-to-many scenario. We'll talk to a cohort of their members, their clients, or their customers, and I'll give them all, or even one-to-one, and give them some real value around the kind of things that potentially qualify in their sector, areas to look out for, and the kind of record keeping to be mindful of, making sure that they keep moving forward. So a couple of areas that we can assist, as I say, research and development is one of those for partners. Often overlooked is commercial property, so capital allowances for the purchase of commercial property. Innovation funding around grants as well. Grant support is something which helps get R&D projects off the ground, and obviously R&D can then claim for some of the activity in the future that then happens. Not to forget patent box tax relief as well. So that's a hugely undermined piece of tax legislation in the UK, and businesses are not just using it these days to protect IP, they're using it to ensure they're as tax efficient as possible. So patent box will reduce your corporation tax rate down to 10% if it's something you're able to get a patent on. So the profits that arrive from the sale of that patentable product or process. So again, it's something to be explored. So if your network includes CEOs, MDs, other senior decision makers, then we'd really like to talk to you and see how we might be able to assist your clients. As I say, from your perspective, areas that could help your business. It could give you, it can help you diversify your service offering. It can ensure that it's generating some cash back into the clients that potentially they might be able to obviously reinvest that back into your particular services. Kudos, it can help you improve client retention. The fact that you're obviously you're engaging them on other services that could really benefit their business. And from our perspective, we try to keep the sales cycle as short as possible. So ultimately, from the client's perspective as well, it just ensures that they can get that money back into their business as quick as possible for it to have that compound effect to help them grow their organization. So if you're interested in partnering with Reclaim Tax, reach out to me, reach out to a member of our team. We'll be delighted to have a conversation as to how we might be able to support you, support your clients, and as I say, help them navigate the jungle of tax reliefs that are out there at the moment to ensure that the business is maximising the benefits that they're entitled to.